Hi, today I'm going to film a tutorial for you on how to use your Christmas blockbuster, the Let It Snow Winter Wonderland Topper Sheet. We're going to take some silver mirror and the foiled cardstock here, as well as our topper sheet. So first of all, we're going to do some mats and layers. So we'll bring in our trimmer. And first of all, we'll cut a piece of silver mirror to 7 by 7. And then next, we're going to take our piece of cardstock and trim that to 7 by 7, leaving out 2 notches, so just under. Okay, and we're going to mat and layer that together, and you can use construction glue, double-sided tape, or your tape runner for this. And with the remaining cardstock, we are going to make a swing or a cat flap panel, and we're going to do that at 2 inches by 7. And then that's going to be really beautiful for extra toppers to sit on the front of our card. And we're going to make a matching mirror mat for that. So we're going to cut that at 2 by 7. And like I say, my cardstock is 2 notches underneath that. And again, we're going to mat and layer that together. And then next, we are going to start assembling our card. So from our stash, we are going to take a 7 by 7 card, have it in the tent fold or landscape position, and we're going to just trim off the excess of our card front. So we're going to grab our trimmer. We're going to gently place this in at 2 inches, and then we're just going to gently push the blade up there. You might find that it doesn't quite cut through because there isn't room to open it out for the whole trimmer. So you can just use your scissors to trim along the last little bit that hasn't cut there. And then we're going to open the card out, lay it along there, and cut off the excess piece there as well. And then we're going to pop our pieces onto our card blank. And then we're going to put the larger panel on the remaining card blank, just underneath. Okay, and then with the score line that's still remaining just on the card blank, we are just going to just trim that away so that it can't be seen. And then there we have our lovely front panel card there for us. We're then going to take our matching topper, and we can actually use either of these. They are the same size. We can take our one with the blue frame, and then just simply place that just along there. And we're going to take the matching sentiment. Together is a wonderful place to be this Christmas, and with all my love to you both, and we can again put that on the other side of our card. Okay, so we need to add this on with some foam pads to give this some height and dimension. So we're going to do that now. And we only want foam pads just on the centre of our topper because the other pieces will stick out of the card. And then for this one, we're simply just going to pop that on top, just like so. And then just double up our foam pads on the underneath. And then that is our panel complete, and then we are just going to add on this sentiment. I'm then going to take some matching gold ribbon there to use as a bow for my tag. I think it goes really well, even though the kit's foiled in silver, it matches really, really well with the fairy-like detail on there. And again, it brings in that extra pop of colour. And again, you can just trim that to the size that you need. And have that onto there. And then add that on with some of our dotty tape. And then I'm going to finish off with some gemstones as well. And I'm going to again echo that peachy gold colour with our tropical twist gemstones. And there is our card all finished. Have a wonderful Christmas.